And let's begin with images that have just come in of the grand welcome for Prime Minister Modi as he touched down in Singapore. The Indian diaspora was there in large numbers to greet Prime Minister Modi. And amid that, we saw Dhol Dance and a whole lot of energy. Prime Minister Modi was also seen, in fact, while greeting every one of the Indian diaspora members and even blessing many of the youngsters there. He was seen playing the dhol. And there's that video of the Prime Minister enjoying the dance, enjoying the song, and even indulging in a bit of performing the dhol himself. Let's play it out for you.
After the PM Narendra Modi will visit here?
Yes, we are performing Mangalacharan, which is a traditional Odissi dance.
Okay, how long you have been practicing for this?
I've been learning for about 8 years, just because this is a simpler piece that we learned first, so it's just a small piece.
How do you feel right now?
I'm very honored and very excited.
What is this dance type? What is it called?
It's Odissi.
Odissi. Mm-hmm. And how long you have been practicing for this?
For this show?
Yes.
This is one of our set pieces, our classical basic set pieces that we learned from day one. So for, I guess, about 5 years.
So a warm welcome for the Prime Minister there. And just before Ganesh Chaturthi, you've got a Desi Maharashtrian welcome where all of the Indian diaspora gathered with the Prime Minister, chanted Ganpati Bappa Moria, and then you had the Prime Minister also going ahead and performing with the dhol as all of the diaspora members danced along. Geeta Mohan, our Foreign Affairs Editor, is joining us with more details. So all this, Geeta, warm welcome for the Prime Minister there from the Indian diaspora, a big number of that in Singapore. But let's focus really on what will be the crucial, takeaways from this visit. What's on the agenda for the Prime Minister?
Well, it is a fact day for him. The focus, while is bilateral trade connectivity and the rest, there is a massive thrust on semiconductor industry and the cooperation they're given that is the semiconductor chips for security reasons that all countries are looking at alternatives for. And Taiwan now becomes the base, which has a huge company and huge cooperation with Singapore. India is seeking that very same kind of cooperation. So Prime Minister Narendra Modi, after the ceremonial welcome at the palace, is also going to hold bilateral meetings with his counterpart, which will be followed by signing of memoranda of understanding, a few of them. And then he will also be calling on the president. But the important part of the visit is also going to be the Prime Minister's visit to a site of a semiconductor company and to see how the work is done. These are companies that have closely been working with countries such as Taiwan, that is the leading semiconductor chip maker, and India is looking at that very same space. Whether it was his meetings with the Malaysian Prime Minister, Malaysia becoming one important hub, and now Singapore.
All right, Geeta, thanks very much for joining us with those details. We'll keep tracking the highlights of the Prime Minister's visit. But again, for you, let's play out those images of the beautiful welcome that the Prime Minister was accorded by the Indian diaspora in Singapore.